Okay, well, we'll see how the video delay thing looks then. Anyway, sorry for the slight delay though. Anyway, hopefully that looks better. Like I said, this is still kind of new. So, off screen, I did the catch-up speed. I did make 2 Persona, I believe. Yeah, and I was leveling up a little. Now, so as far as I could tell, because I talked about before, I wasn't understanding why the SP cost. Apparently, SP cost is universal to all the abilities of that individual Persona. So, all the moves for this Persona is 4, and all the moves for that one is 21. So, hers are really expensive, so she leveling up has been slow. I also got Pyrojack. Now, there is a affiliation system with the Personas, and I'm not sure, like, what that affects. I would assume it probably affects, like, doing critical hits and such, but I'm not really sure. But, I think I'm able to make 1 Persona I left to make. I did get 2 additional cards off screen, because, 30 minutes, about between 8 to 8:30 my time, I did a little refreshing myself with my controls and that. So, but I did get a few extra cards, so we might be able to make maybe 1 other Persona. So you can do a manual fusion, which will give you this incredibly confusing board. And I don't think, unless we get a lot more knowledgeable what all this crap means, so I might look at a guide. Let's see what details does. Okay, so details will let us. What's key mean? Oh, okay. It tells us what it is. So a normal fusion, prohibited fusion, fusion may inherit. So we're looking for arrows direction. Both cards the same order, compatible order, and incompatible order. So I'm assuming, well, I'm not sure what being incompatible would, because it says a chance to inherit skill, even though pointing down. So, about the color coding, unaffected, opposing types, fusion, accidental lightly, and both cards. So if we get a wed, we can. Now here's what's funny. That's one weird tic-tac-toe. Yes, it is. Okay, so here's something interesting. Now, off-screen before, I did do a few other fusions, and I did actually get an accidental. So, there. I got a higher level Anubis. So, nobody can use them until they get their Persona level, which you gotta remember is separate from their actual level. They have the Persona level and their actual level. They need a Persona level of 32, so I always got an accidental. I never had an accidental except in, I think it was Persona 3 I had it. I'm sad I never got accidental in Persona 5. I seen the cutscene for it on YouTube. It looks so awesome. They pull out chainsaw. The blades get stuck, so they pull out a chainsaw and execute them that way. Now the guided fusion. I don't know if the guided fusion was in the original version. I have a feeling it might have been something they made with the PSP version, possibly. But it just tells you what you can make and then show you all the possibilities. So, but now that I get an idea what all the icons mean, so essentially we want the arrows. So, but you see, the big problem is when you oh dear. See, when you go in here, you can see I can make way many, but I think, let's see, yeah. Main character is level 22, which is the highest level, so I already have that, so, and I already have Pyrojack. There, that's the one I can make. So yeah, I can only make 1 still, even though I got a few additional cards. So, is bad with the main character. Compatible. Worst. Best. So genus star. It can be made with. So Laneth, Orgel, Cabal, and trying to see the best way to do this. So now, when you add an item, you can see a lot of things. Teaches skills. Equipment. As far as I can tell, most of it. A few other things do, but most of it's strength. The gems say changes the persona within order. So I'm assuming that could give you different results. But so far, I just fused extra weaponry into them. Now the question is, now why does it say bad on her now? It said it was good originally. Or best. That one's called... That one was called Golden Tag. The course axe. But the question is, how does it tell me? Dorman for good day to you. The thing is, okay, there, it shows the results there, so I can find there. So, they are incompatible. See, I'm still very new to this, so you'll have to forgive me. Now, is there no indication of the fire, wind, course, miracle, spin, earth? Where's the manual? Yeah, they kind of made this way more complicated than the newer ones. I'm trying to, you know, I've barely done fusion, so this is kind of a learning process. Oh, cool. So it looks like the same abilities. That's compatible. That's a compatible one. See, I don't know if it shows you the move that is inherited, or if that's after the fusion. More, even yes. The old games, even stupid soul hackers. Atlas games have had a reputation of being hard, that is for sure. I mean, I've played some of the older games. I mean, I have the NES, I have the original NES game that was done by Namco before Atlas purchased the rights and made their own versions on the Super Nintendo and went on from there. But they're all very complicated in the NES, Super NES, and such age. Anyway, we'll just throw axe. I guess we'll just fuse it and see what happens. So it has a fire, wind, course, miracle, light tech, light tech, and a light and earth. This actually has a lot of different types. It absorbs earth, but it's weak to wind and blast. Kind of odd moveset. Wasn't that also crazy elaborate? Blittigan, I wouldn't say was crazy, but it has a lot of managing monster, because I'd say about the mid game of Budigan. Or Budigan. Is it Budigan or Budigan? I don't know. You have a Solan, depending on what nation you picked, you have a Solan mana source, if I remember correctly, that's based on the territories you get. So you technically get more as you take over a territory, but you can only accommodate so many monsters based on that mana resource. So as you take over nations and consume enemy troops, monsters, and that into your ranks, you start running out of resources to keep all the monsters, so you have to kind of stay on top of that if you want to recruit the unique monsters that some of the leader characters have. I always went, the guy with that strange French purple hat, he has a unique dragon I would always go after. Just take him out, keep it alive, and then capture it. See, the original Super Nintendo, good old days, the graph paper and mapping. Anyway, let's go ahead, we'll see what we get. So, this is the first fusion we've done on stream, because I believe all the others I did, which was only 2, but I did them off screen. Now, unlike the modern Personas, you have to get cards from the enemies, and you fuse those into Personas, as opposed to fusing your own Personas. So you... Actually, I don't... So, I don't actually know what to do exactly with the Personas themselves, actually, eventually. Because, I mean, technically we're going to run out of... Unless we're allowed to fuse the Personas too. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, because... I'm not sure, like, how many... It says you got a max slot of 16, so I'm not sure what you do with Welcome to Igor's Funhouse. Level... It has 24 mana fucking cost. Good lord. That is a lot of mana. So we can't see all the moves, so I'm not sure about the inheriting system. Oh, you can delete them. Okay, so I guess you just eventually delete them. That's kind of a shame. I'm not sure. We're still new to the fusing system of Persona 1, so we can't really do anything else until we get higher level. And you know, it's crazy. We're not even that far. We're 11 hours in the game, and we can barely make any Personas. We could make so few of them, so... Crazy difference in level. The SP... Pyrojack! How much does Pyrojack want? So Pyrojack's not as bad. 13. That's a lot more reasonable SP consumption. The 20 is a bit... That's a bit heavy hitting now. Okay, so... With all that done... So last time, if you remember it... we got warped into a bizarre version of the city where there were things that were slightly different. See, isn't the first Persona game something like 80 hours? I have no idea how long Persona 1 is. I can't imagine it being as long as the modern ones because it doesn't have a social link system. But I have no idea. I only know some of the story bits. I've never watched a playthrough of the game, so a lot of it is blind. I just know some of the story beats. Anyway, so we're in like a... Yeah, you can check... There's a site that's like, how long is it, that tells you like the average people's play times for just a playthrough, completionists, and things. But we got sucked into this alternate world... And things are slightly off, and we have to go to I believe we have to go to where the police station was. Oh, I don't like these angels because they're pretty much only weak to physical attacks, so they're a bit annoying. I've also failed to be able to recruit them. It's a little. I haven't found an easy way to even recruit them, but the few times I have, they said I'm too weak, so. So I'm just gonna randomly see main story 32 hours, doing everything 80. Now, everything is probably counting the Snow Queen quest thing, which is basically its whole own game. So, it's basically 2 games. So, you're probably just looking at an average of 30, 40 hours per which path you take. I don't know if I'm going to do the Snow Queen quest. Like, I'm not even sure if it has anything really to do with the overarching storyline. I got a bow. You only use... Yeah, she can't use the bow. I was just curious. So, that's only the bow you have. So, nothing different, though. So, we need to get to the subway, because the police station was on the other side. And the reason we need to go to the police station is in this world, if I remember correctly, we need to get to a park. There's a park we have to get to. Now here's an interesting thing. So, if you already have the card, they'll just leave. And usually give us like a stone or some money. So, if you get the area's demons, you can actually just contact them and get them to leave that way. Now, I have not had any success with these dudes, so I'm not... They're forceful and... Oh, they like that. But I need... See, if you want to get the card, you need to get the Igor up. If you make them angry, they get pissed off. If they get scared, they run away. Happy, from what I can tell, makes certain things happen. So they gave us a jewel and then left. So, but I have to find out what makes them Igor. Not Igor, but... What was the doctor office? I'm assuming the doctor just heals. Was that thing on the white? Trying to remember what. Now let's see. I think I fused you, so I don't have you. No, I kept. Oh, let's see. Do I have you? No. You're joyful. What's... Well, last one I did this, so... That makes him angry. See, traits seems just like pretty... Let's see. Nope. What? Nope. Oh, he likes bragging. Fuse me with hotties. See, was he... Yeah, there we go. Because we gotta use the subway to get around the weird force field that's straight down the middle of town. See, I don't think I fought... I think I have your card already. Of course I need to. I need Minnie. I don't think... Snake. Looks like some weird bug thing. Gloomy and forceful. Okay, it likes that. I'm a feminist. The demon's a feminist. Demons got wool strong. See, it's like a roly-poly, not a snake. Welcome to Atticus' new show, Demons Say the Dumbest Thing. In other words, you're a pansy and ain't a demon at all. Now it's making its... Oh, no. No. Now just auto attack you since you only weak the physical shit and you just nullify everything else, so. That was funny, though. The little roly-poly things of him in this. That's funny. I'm a feminist, you know. Okay. And I'm going to assume this one keeps me on this side, I'm assuming. But let's double check. Yeah. So, figured as much. But yeah, if you want to use personas, you gotta wheel and deal. Try the darnest things. So I liked the flattering for a little bit. Put on some more meat. Can I call you? Okay, now I've had these happen. Well, they get like some weird happy buff, but you can't contact them anymore, so you just gotta kill them as far as I can tell. So, as far as I can tell, you can't do anything else. Now, have I? I'm pretty sure I have not fought them. But did that? No, that's still... Overjoy may not follow orders. Okay, so that's what the buff does then. Or buff or status element. Okay, so in other words, it may just not do anything. Does it have to be with the moon-sun phase? That supposedly does affect conversations. It supposedly can make them more easy. From what I understand, if I remember correctly, depending on the phase, they may become more willing to give or take. They may be willing to be more giving. They may be more willing to request for things. They may be easier to talk to, or they may become harder to talk to. So it does have some extent to do with the moon phase. So we don't know anything about that thing. So see, can you hit? No, you can't hit him with that. He's just a little convenient. No. Damn it. Now she should be able to use the wait. Oh yeah, cause I need her on her other persona. Cause her other persona has. Oh, that takes a turn for the switch. Oh, that sucks. Because that persona has a back move, so I'm not gonna really be able to hit him. Damn it. He's basically gonna resist everything. Oh, bless me again. Bless you. But hey. Okay, they're weak to fire. That's good. And a weak to that. I need them to be dead to attack him in the back.
My
Apparently they'll just weak the magic in general, it seems. Going against that. They have some HP though. That was 13. So what a physical move does on it. Now I'm curious how long you could hold on to your beginning personas, I wonder. Oh, yeah, he's gonna block everything. Yeah, the Archangel dude is just basically resists everything. It's kind of weird that it's weak to physical attacks. I mean, does anyone else think that's a little odd? I don't know, that could just be me. I just feel like that's a tad bit odd. Just tad. Anyway. So we need to find one of the other exits down here. I don't think I have. Okay, the joyful, forceful. Let's try dancing for them. Okay, they don't like dancing, so singing? Okay, they don't like singing. How about flattery? Ah, there we go. Nope, it just made them happy. I don't think I fought them before now. So we'll just throw stuff at them and see what sticks. Nice thing I like about the beginning, take a chill pill, you floating freaks. Harsh critics there. Pretty much. So they're very egotistical. They don't. I thought because they had hops, maybe they would enjoy something that goes with music, but instead they just wanted to be praised, basically. Okay, ooh, lots of different things. I don't think, I don't remember. We haven't met you. Yeah, all new stuff. Dark Elf. Lots of different crap. Negotiations. Foolish. Sarcasm? Okay. It definitely didn't like that. How about brag? Okay, bragging works. I just gave him the happy status. Foolish, gloomy, forceful, snappish. It's Moga. Yeah, she does look like the lady from Darkstalkers. Flannery? No. Why are you happy? Confused? Okay. Now, I noticed the ones that speak in capital are usually more simplistic, so let's try. There we go. Do not nego. You can have one. I can get him to do another question for Igor. You You want to eat vegetable, rice, or meat? I would imagine meat. Damn it. He still needs just a little bit more for Igor. But nope, just made him happy. I need to find something that makes him Igor. Now I know some of them don't simply have an easy way to win. Like some of them react with Igor, but sometimes you have to get the questions to boost it too. I know. So wise, gloomy, and snappish. Well, if it's wise, let's try inviting it. Okay, apparently that made it scared. I plead. That made it angry. I can't imagine you being very useful for it. Sing for it? Make some cash with something like that? Well, I'm not gonna give you anything because this looks like it's not gonna be fruitful. Well, that all was fruitless. Well, time to nuke him. Can't say we didn't try. Kill them all. On the upside, half of them aren't going to do much. I wonder if you give him the overjoyed status effect, if it makes it easier to run from battle, I wonder. Because that would kind of make sense. Oh, he absorbs wind. Okay, so no wind. At least not wind that's going to hit him. That would not be good. Oh, now it doesn't matter because he's dead. Can't you just throw a Pokemon ball? That would have made it a lot faster, probably. But obviously, that's not how this works. Let it whip. Oh, long franchise? Oh, they were... Crap, I thought it was the thing in the middle that did that. Whoops. Oh well, it's dead. It's dead all the same. Man, then I counterweight. Can we get to the stairs? What? Oh, you... So then I need to get... Wasn't there a way to open the bigger map? Oh, wrong button. Ah, there. So... I need to go somewhere down the middle then. Damn it. Ay. Hell, it's gonna take an hour just to get through all this shit. Thanks for the free life stone. Okay. I need to find something that makes them Igor. That makes them happy. Flannel made them happy too. How about Quinge? Oh, that makes them Igor. Too weak. I'm gonna eat you one of these days. Lovely. Okay, so we know what to do for them. Quinge? Didn't think so. What did they like? They liked it bragging, so what about staring? They like being stared at. There. If you keep it up, you'll stare a whole light through me. Okay, so I'm assuming that also means we're too weak. So, we know how to get her, though. Or to negotiate. Damn it. I want to go this way. Oh, no. You. She's higher level than you, apparently. Okay, so we can get with her. Stale holes into them. So, as long as the other demons are healed. Oh, but I can't get out of it, though. So you liked it, lie, wasn't it? He liked it lie. Yeah. Okay, spell card. Strong persona, counting on you. Okay, there, we got something new. We're just spending this time. Oh man. You know, the one thing, negotiating's interesting, but while recording, it really makes me realize how long it takes to do all this. So, see if you can find the Pacific demons that give you certain jewels, assuming they'll preset a certain way. You can, I don't know if that was good. Yeah, I saw that yesterday while trying out Last Bible 3. So I can get with you easy. Then you liked it, Lion Quinge. Hope that made him pissed. Nope. Now since he said we're too weak, I'll say I want something. Give us some money. That was a... Now see, that kind of response may have also been having that angry response, even though the last several groups could have something to do with the phase. But I don't know if I could stand the negotiations. Now I know for Last Bible 1, negotiations were actually kinda... I can't remember what it was, but... the localization... I'm not sure about the Japanese version, but for the localization of the first game on the Game Boy, essentially they just made all the dialogue work for... all the monsters were categorized under like 5 different groups, basically. And sword options would only affect each group. So, pretty much, if you looked at a guide, it would say it's type 1, so it likes these options and so on. So, the dialogue basically didn't really make any sense. So, I would assume that was more of a localization issue, but I'm not really sure, because obviously I would have to know what the... Well, that's just gonna make you... I'm not gonna get your Igor up, so... See, it's not really worth giving them something if you don't... If it's late, because you're unlikely going to... There's a womb down here. It was not a womb down... Huh. This was not down here in the other world subway. That's... kind of interesting. That makes me wonder if we're going to run into a boss or something. Now, the game just really likes having save points everywhere. I mean, I doubt they added them in, but they might have. Wait a minute. Oh, deal. Apparently there is a boss. Yeah, that looks like a modified Igor with fishmen. Oh. I thought it was on the other side of the city. What? You tell me I've been down here for no reason? Ah! The infamous boss save. I could have swore they said we needed to go to the park that was at... Maybe I misremembered something then. I could have swore it said we needed to go to the park that is where the police station was, which should be the other side of town. Well, I mean, at least it wasn't, like, completely fruitless. That one just ran away for some random-ass reason. Now, you absorbed... wind, nuclear blast, gravity, and electricity. So we can't use that. We'll use spin kick. Use fire. It said though that electricity and gravity, so stab that. And I don't think it said anything about ice. It did say something about blasting. So, since it's not that long, available in English. The problem with the last Bible 3 is that there is hardly any info for the English version. Yeah, I would imagine that's a very rarely played game out of the entire series. The last Bible series is odd. If I remember correctly, there were 4 games. You had 1 on the Game Boy and Game Boy Color, and then 3 is on the Super Nintendo. I'm trying to remember if... I think 2 was also a Game Boy game, and then there was a spin-off game on the Game Gear, if I remember correctly. I think. I could have swore there was a spin-off game. I think it was on the Game Gear. But yeah, the third Bible game was the only one that was on the console. It was the only one on the Super Nintendo, and then that's it for the last Bibles. Okay, I need to go, either way, Willie. Technically, we know how to get rid of all of them, so... You know, that little pink thing is really rude. Why would that Mako scaled? Wow. Now that was interesting. She had a completely negative response to both of those. So yeah, so I guess that gets heavily affected by Half Moon. It's probably harder to negotiate right now, probably. So, do I have... They'll null against Tech and Wash. Whip and Gun. Well, if they're weak against Gun, then let's shoot them full of holes. That doesn't look weak to Guns to me. Looks kinda like it's not doing crap to me. Wait, what did they... It was Tech and Wash, so everything should be good. So can't do that because it's a Tech. LB3 is only console game, yeah. But I'm not familiar with 2 or 3. I believe I own both of them. I have a box version of 3, and I think I have a loose cartridge of 2 that I got with a bunch of random Japanese Game Boy games, if I remember correctly. I do not have the Game Gear spin-off. Ooh. Heavy hit. How's Melee? You stop making everyone happy. What's that one do? Unlucky status? No, actually, I just realized, since all the moves cost 13, unless there's an actual damage difference, what's really the point? Because they both cost 13. But I do really need to play a lot of the other games. I know a lot of them can be a little monotonous. A Wattle Drink. Because I know a lot of them really made a lot of mechanics. And I mean, that's why the Persona series became really popular, because it made the mechanics not as crazy. That's why that was a lot more accessible for a lot of people. And, you know, I think it's nice once in a while to play a more simple thing, but, you know, I like a complicated once in a while. So someone to go to a shrine. Well, I guess let's look around. Well, there's a big forest area. Oh, we have his card. Me eat you whole. I don't think I have this thing. Okay, I do have it. Now you... Did I try that? I made it happy. Give some Igor. That made it pissed off. Yep. Oh, fuck! Talk about multi-hitting. Let's see, where you absorb or gun tech there, so weak against swords. So I could. So I got like 2 kills wielding swords, so. Well, actually, I technically have 3 kills wielding swords, actually. Okay, I thought it was on the other side of the city, but I guess not. So, I guess I accidentally wasted everyone's time in that regard. Or maybe not. What about... That's a save tree. We're just trying to figure out what to do now. I thought we had to go on the other side, but I guess I'll save you. Won't let me go, so let's see what that thing to the left is. What the hell? Actually, you know what's... What are you doing here, Igor? I guess we got, what, 2 spell cards? So why not take a look, I guess. So, we're at 22 still, so... Let's see, Power Jack, you... Man, look at so many Persona I can make, but I can't make any of them. Where's all the low-level Personas? Why are they so freaking high-level? Ugh. What the hell is this? It has a very odd icon. Okay. Why? You talk boring, me want subject change, have a cringe. Wait, that made it Igor? Made it happy. By the way? Made it happier. How much you like me? That made it void. Whip. Let's see. Foolish, timid, try cringe. Finally? What? Why would you be scared of flattery? Brag to it. Nope. Gloomy and timid. Your negotiations are stupid. That's how I feel playing these older games. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to get an idea of what to say to some of them. Okay, that made him Igor. That's good. That's what we want. Spell card? Okay. Now, I am going to try and keep some of this stuff off screen, but I can't necessarily guarantee. Is that another tree? No, that was X. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I? Did I get turned around? I'm just confusing myself now. I just get one away. Bah. Well, do it the annoying way then. So he liked it flattery, wasn't it? Or was it cringe? You know, I think he's just confusing. You liked it sarcasm. It's scaled. Continuing to make it pissed off. Then you, oh yeah, we got your spell card, so you can just fly off. Let's see, analyze. Let's see, tick flash. Pel's 50% file. So, no file, no pyro jack on you. So I guess that would be the advantage there of keeping the signal for this. But, yeah. I'm gonna try and keep negotiations to a minimum. It's just, we're at a period where I need to get cards because I don't have a lot of personas. So I kinda need them at the moment. But hopefully as we go on, I can keep most of that off screen or to a short bit. Very, very strange fairy. Considering how easy it is to get SP, I'm not, unless like the mid-end game gets like super hard, I don't see how. And another save point. I really wonder if all these save points are all these locations. Because, boy, were they a lot more forgiving in the first one then. Unless it gets really difficult. The question is, do I want to continue down, or... Because I don't know. We have yet to see, like, treasure in the maze, so I'm not really sure if there's any real need. See, if we can have those spell cards in advance in low level areas. Now I've had that one's card before, but I don't remember what it liked. I need to know question or find something that gets its. See, I know I farmed before. Yeah, we'll just go out with physical then. Wow, that is weak. Very, very weak. But yeah, I have not seen treasures in the mazes, and I don't know if you ever find treasures in the mazes, so... Okay. I guess technically we could get... think they like dancing. No? Wagging. Makes it happy, but I need something that makes it Igor. So let's see. Oh, that just gave it happiness. That made it happy though. Oh, it just keeps making it happy. Well, it gave me a gem, so that made it more worth it. Now, obviously, file. Let's see if we can just do melee then again. Hardly did anything. You kinda in trouble, buddy. Works for me. See, there's a door. Okay, I have these ones cards, so life stone. It's definitely a good way to get life stones for trading. Life stone, thank you for the double life stones. Have a nice day. Tightly sealed. Lovely. We need to probably find a switch then. If it's upstairs, I'm gonna get pissed. I don't think I have cards for these. Gloomy, timid. Honestly, I wish there was more of a hint system with the traits. Nope. Yep. Like sarcasm. Nope, that one made it angry. The 14 Angel. Foolish, joyful, and timid. What is that even? Like singing? Like singing? Oh, I got too many cards. Shit. I want to keep that one. I technically got you, so I think I'll discard you. Do I use my spell card for evil? That depends on what you consider evil, I guess. Well, if you cannot fuse the card now, then negotiating for cards is no longer an option, yeah. Well, I mean, I can learn how to negotiate with a particular demon. But, yeah, so I can't get any more cards until I can... get, some more fusions options available. You know, it wouldn't be so bad if random encounters weren't so high. You know, ironically, I just threw her card away. The irony. Okay, she absorbs file. Probably should look Probably should have looked before I just selected everything. Well, she's weak to that. Well, she just absorbs everything. Weak to physical. Why not see if we can just finish him off with some weaponry then? Okay. Heal out. You know, with SP regenerating, it's just so ridiculous how easy it is, at least in the early game. I really wonder how much the game's gonna get difficult or not in that regard. So I have, yeah, I have your card, so I can make you leave. Thank you for the money. Let's see, weak the swords? Oh, sweetie, oh, that means we could just melee you then. Unless you blind us, and then that could become slightly more complicated. Just maybe a little bit. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised, unless I just missed a really good opportunity to fuse low level personas. Because to be fair, I didn't really try to get cards in the first 10 hours much. Because I figured, because, you know, you usually can't fuse a whole lot at the beginning, so I figured I didn't think there'd be much point in pursuing it so early in the game. I figured I'd get a few levels and then try it out, but... So, unless I missed, like, a really good time frame, I'm seeing some earlier enemies heal, so... I can probably see if there's some truth to that. So we haven't fought you. You repel ice. You're weak to physical. Well, technically I can get hold of one way though. Yeah, so she ain't a problem now. So no ice. So let's see. Just do the blast one. Persona! Yeah, I'd say if the encounter weight was a little lower, it probably wouldn't be as monotonous in that sense. Now, my understanding in the original localization on the PS1 version, they actually did lower the encounter weight. So it looks like he's weak to the holy type stuff. You know, if I have to find a switch on the floor above, I'm gonna be mad. Let's see, since he's just by himself, so... That makes it happy. Gave a little Igor. Just a life stone. So we went around all around the edge, and I didn't see any wombs in the around us there. So I'm assuming we're gonna have to go back upstairs then. Oh, wasn't these guys from? Unless they're using the same spite. No, these are from the beginning. So, yeah, a lot of the only enemies are appealing down here, so... I made it scared. No, I'm not handing over a gem. It's available. No. Well, fine. I just kill you all then. Same area. Oh well. Either way. Could join me, but no, you're just like, I wanna die terribly. So I'm kinda confused, why are there monsters here from the early game? Shouldn't they be like outside or something? That just seems odd. Well, we got one card, so if I can make it an Igor real quick. Yeah, see, here's some more low-level ones. It's kind of weird. Very odd. Now, obviously, they absorb fire, death, weak to ice. Should be fine to just nuke them. So I can get some of the low-level ones here and see if maybe they're all... Nope, nope, not the file. So, guess maybe try that out, see what it does exactly. But I can probably get some of these off screen and see if there was any potential ones I missed, but I don't really feel like that's the case. Because if that's the case, then they kind of didn't balance it very well, then I'd say. Because, I mean, in the newer Persona games, you can always get the older Personas even with higher level ones. Let's just... They're weak, so... Man, how much money I've gotten from all these fights? Shit. I got more of my money back that I always spent off screen. Spent like 30k off screen. Wait a minute. Where'd my party members go? Why are my party members not here? That's weird. I know they show up in the mall. It's like, okay guys, wait out there. I can only go in this velvet room. Well, let's see if there's anything new. So, whoa, still 22. This one. Okay, we got 2 more we can make then. Level 17 one. I wish it would show the icons for those. So you need... You can buy... You need cockatrice. Bear hunt. So that's actually just a different order of those two. I need bar for both of them now. Is a problem. So let's see what the manual looks like. So it's just a neutral thing, and then the other one was with cockatrice and what did it made that one. So welcome back. Hopefully you got a good meal. They are incompatible, but that supposedly gives a chance of getting a move, though. I will surely fuse an item. So, dexterity, speed up could be a more useful thing for some of the persona. Lots of green stuff. Lots of veggies, huh? Got a lot of bows, though. Why not? So what's it got? Wash damage plus paralyze. Nuclear. Warps you to the dungeon entrance. I like that one. Fire damage, blast damage. That one I like. I like that move right there. Oh shit, I didn't even check who it was compatible with. Now it said when they're incompatible, it can cause a accident, so... Okay, it's not an accident. The music for the fusion's so weird. But, yeah, so we shouldn't have any other ones that we can make. But that freed up 2 slots, though. So we can get some of the weaker ones here and see if there's any other crap we can make. So he's good with you. So best, good, best. So he's pretty much compatible with everyone. So you go with the 2. Let's see. Maybe into that. Yeah, that worked out then. So how much is its average? It consumes 7 SP? That's not bad. We can work with that. So we can wake it up some of that. Yeah, there's just a ton of weak enemies here. It's kind of weird. He can't use it on anything. GG. Oh dear. I just don't understand why there's weak enemies inside this area here. I'm not even 100% sure if this is the exact place I'm even supposed to be is the sad thing. See, this says ruins, and she said to go to a shrine, so I need to take a second and get an idea, maybe.